Before we get started today, I'd like to introduce today's panelists. First up, Ms. Kaya Onishi. She is the Representative Director of Big West. And her favorite Macross is Macross 7. Next is Takamitsu Kayahara.
Hi, nice to meet you.
He is the producer of International Content Strategy at Big West. And his favorite Macross is Macross Frontier. Next is Adrian Lozano. He's a producer and chief of overseas business strategy for Creative Sphere. And his favorite Macross is Macross Plus Movie Edition. And next we have Tom Bateman. Tom is our North American Business Development Coordinator for Creative Sphere. And his favorite Macross is Macross 2. And just to introduce myself, my name is Mike Aguirre. I'm also the North American Business Liaison for Creative Sphere. And my favorite Macross is Macross 0. All right, and now I'd like to hand it over to Kayahara-san.
Yes. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, thank you. My name is Kayahara, and I handle the international expansion of the Macross franchise at Big West. It's wonderful to see so many of you here today. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
For far too long, Macross couldn't be officially brought to audiences in the US as it flourished in Japan. However, that was until a few years ago, and now we are making strides to share the franchise with you all. If you love the Macross over years, we hope these new developments will give you even more ways to enjoy it. And if you're new to the franchise, we warmly welcome you to experience its uniquenesses for the first time. Let me share a few updates about the franchise and highlights at Anime Expo. First, we are pleased to share that extensive Macross library is now accessible to audiences outside Japan. Last year, Disney Plus announced the first streaming of Macross titles internationally. Then, earlier this year, in the US, started offering Hulu in the US started offering every Macross series from Flashback 2012 onward, always English subtitles. Let's see a short hands who has watched Macross on Hulu. Oh, thank you. Many fans have already enjoyed these releases, and we've also heard requests for expanded availability across more regions and languages. We will continue to work diligently to deliver our work to as many viewers as possible at the earliest opportunity to do so. Next slide. Next. As some of you may know, a new Macross publication by Sunrise was announced in June of 2023. While we don't have new details to share today, we launched the new Macross hearing audition in Japan back in March. Then the audition trials have closed and we are progressing through the selection process, assessing the many talented candidates. Distinctive music has always been a defining feature of the Macross franchise. And in recent titles like Macross Frontier and Macross Delta, some of the lead song choices were chosen through open auditions. For the first time ever, we introduced a brand new audition song, I Do I, breaking new ground with performances by Macross singers and other vocalists. All of those variations are now available on YouTube and global music streaming platforms until our next announcement. We hope you enjoy the song while looking forward to what lies ahead. Now let's take a look at some Macross highlights taking place during Anime Expo. New fans sometimes ask, where should one start with Macross? Each Macross instrument shares a unified world but varies in themes and storylines. You can follow along in chronological order or simply dive into the one that resonates with you. At Anime Expo, we are hosting Macross Night, a special screening that starts tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. in room 402AB. It will feature the first episodes of select TV series and OVAs. The screening will begin with Macross Delta, the latest TV series, followed by Macross Frontier and Macross 7. For OVAs, you'll enjoy Anime Limited's latest Blu-ray releases of Macross Plus and Macross Zero. Be sure to pay close attention to the beautifully remastered edition of Macross Zero. Closing out the program, we will present the Super Dimension Fortress Macross 2, making its 4K scan source HD world premiere. However, due to the provided equipment, tomorrow's screening will be in 2K. But don't worry, you'll still experience a significant difference in picture quality. We hope you'll join us and discover or revisit your favorite Macross title. Furthermore, for the first time at Anime Expo, we have set up a dedicated Macross booth. We are offering new merchandise, but due to overwhelming demand and limited supply, some items have already sold out for day one. And some more stocks will be available tomorrow. We apologize for any inconvenience and appreciate for your understanding. In addition to these new merchandise, the booth includes a photo area featuring maker and characters, a Macross collectible showcase, and a rare international exhibition of artwork by character designer Haruhiko Mikimoto, one of the original creators of Macross. Please be sure to visit booth E20, located in the entertainment hall. That's all from me. And next, Adrian Luxano and Tom Biederman of Creative Sphere will provide updates on Macross physical releases, publishing, and merchandise for Canada and the United States.
Hey, Macross fans. Ready for some physical release updates?
Yes.
All right. Well, first we're going to have Animego, and I'll hand that over to Adrian.
Thank you, Tom. All right. This is something that went through the Kickstarter. As some of you know, how many here are actual Kickstarter backers for the Macross 2 campaign? All right. There's a lot of stuff getting packed into this release. We're finding stuff almost daily, and we're trying to get it in, and we're close to that closing off window. So I can't give away too much, but we're getting there, and it's looking amazing. Who here bought the DVD release back in 2000? Or owns it? You remember how it looked? Yes, it's far too long. It will now look like this. If you can see, all the back down optical details in the back are now very crystal clear. And these are just screen caps. It looks amazing. And you'll be able to see this reflected in tomorrow's screening. So definitely want to see it. We'll also see a little bit, another comparison shot. It's something a little bit darker. Something very muddy kind of fight scene in space. But with the new 4K scan, it looks like this. It is amazing. This is the work in progress cover design for the Blu-ray box. Mikimoto's been very hard at work at this. We're at almost the end stage of it being turned in. And once we receive it, we can really start focusing on the packaging. And it is packed with a lot of stuff. Also, for some of the Kickstarter campaigns, we've introduced the patches. Robert from Animego really likes to do the patches, so he's incorporated a Ishtar patch and a new acrylic stand, something new to Robert. So we actually do have the physical test samples here. So if you notice, one, Robert was very comedic where he kind of tried to say the emulator tour. But we went strictly with just Lovers Again, Macross 2. These are the actual staff badges, so there's a little bit of a color difference, but these are what you're gonna have. Can we get the camera?
Other way.
All right. Which right side do you need? This is a all-new illustrated Ishtar by Haruhiko Mikimoto. It's done for this acrylic stamp. So it's the only way you can get this is if you were a supporter of the Kickstarter or if you go to the Kickstarter campaign and purchase. Which if you go to this QR code, you can follow up on all the product and updates what we're doing. And those are two more additional screen caps of how the process is looking for the picture. Next we have Anime Limited.
Okay, Anime Limited. Let's see what they have. Macross Zero Collector's Edition, the complete OVA series on Blu-ray. It comes with a set of eight art cards and an A3 poster. Also a comprehensive 132-page interview and art booklet. It's available now. You can see a copy down at the Macross booth, but it is right there. This is available now from several different places. Then we have the Macross Plus Ultimate Edition, OVA plus movie editions on Blu-ray. Comes with a set of 9 art cards, an original A3 poster, and a 192-page art and interview book. That's also available now. And there, for an even better one is the Macross Plus Sharon Apple Deluxe Edition, OVA plus movie editions on Blu-ray, plus with the full soundtrack on 7 12-inch vinyl records. And you can see this on display down at the Macross booth, so go check it out. Again, available now from various outlets. And also this right here, the Macross Plus Movie Edition Blu-ray. This is coming in winter 2025, but for here at Anime Expo, it's on advance sale at the Macross booth down there, E20, while supplies last. Again, exclusive right here for Anime Expo before its official release in the winter of later this year. And so that covers everything that is currently available. And so now we're going to talk about and from Anime Limited, coming soon. Macross Frontier. TV series, movies, and more coming soon to Blu-ray. I know everyone's been waiting for that.
Yes. Did you expect more?
Yes.
Wow. Let me ask a question based on what you're asking. Who here thinks Macross deserves an English dub? Also known as Ogo Fuki Haiban.
Subs.
So does Macross need a dub?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Big West
Yeah.
Macross needs a dub.
Yes. Yes. Please.
I've done my job. I can't do anything.
Please let us consider about it.
Go ahead.
Oh, and Macross Delta, TV series and movies coming in to Blu-ray in 2026.
All right, so we're going to move on to publications, merchandise, digital media, and more. From Udon Entertainment, the first official Macross F manga in English, Macross Frontier 5-volume series by Hayato Aoki, translated by Zach Davidson, coming in 2026. So we finally get Macross manga again. We haven't had one since 1992. So Macross 2 by Vince. So please follow Udon and all their social media. They've got Discord, they've got their own store, Facebook, and Instagram. So keep up with them for all the updates. Now from Bandai. This is always the good part. Usually we bring our Bandai representative, Kimura-san, here. He's very energetic and he wishes he could be here, so I must instill his energy. So I'll try. So from Tamashii Nations, we have DX Shogoken series and High Metal R. Did anybody here have any of those? All right. We do have some downstairs at the Macross booth for sale, so please come and look at the displays, see what they look like, and we also have a few for sale. For Macross Frontier, DX Shogoken, DF25 Tornado Messiah, Sato may use. This is the revival version. There's been a series of different issues of this, but this is the most current revival. This is coming out, well, currently available, but will be coming out on street at this summer. Obviously, most of the people here know it's a 3/4 configuration, Batroid, Gerwatt, Valkyrie. And from the Galaxy fleet, we have the VF25, SP Super Lucifer Valkyrie, Rare Stern used, revival version. Both these editions do include the super parts. Yes. And from Macross 2 Lovers again, we have the VF2SS Valkyrie 2. This has been previously released a few years ago, but this release is kind of a rebranding and a repackaging. So it will be a street day for the US summer of 2025. I'm in a VF2SS Valkyrie 2 with SAP, Sylvie use. Comes with the SAP, the little Spire droids. Comes with all new box art and an original detail theme stand with the Macross 2 logo and Ishtar. And for Macross 7. High Middle R series for fall of 2025, we have the VF19P Excalibur, Zola Planetary Patrol. Who here's watched the OVA Dynamite 7? Very unique color for going from the fire valve to the P. But we also have the fire valve in DX Shogoken series. A lot of people have been asking when is this coming out. It's been teased in Japan over the years, but it is now coming. Winter of 2025, the VF19 Custom Excalibur Neki Basara Neki Special. Also with the gimmicks.
Oh my gosh.
It does come with 3 swappable faces. I know there was a time we said Mecha should not have mouths. And it also has cosmetic gimmickry, and it's got the shoulder gimmicks to expose the speaker pods, not speaker pods, but the speaker defenses on the shoulders. Once again, please check these all out at the official Instagram for Tamashii Nations. They also have an official X account. Get all the details when these will be arriving in stores or at your latest convention. We're going to slide into something a little bit more comfortable, and that is apparel. Big West and doing a collaboration with M-Rage Astral Systems. We're kind of wondering where to start with this, so hopefully we get the right reaction. So collaborative merchandise is coming soon. This is illustrated by David Slogs Leo, very famous, well-known artist in the industry here in the US. And designed by Enrage Astral Systems. So more information on this will be coming. Also, the Enrage booth is in the same hall as us, Entertainment Hall, so please stop by over there and see, maybe ask them what they're up to. But this is the teaser image for now. Bandai Namco Hamster. Do we have any retro gamers in the house? So Arcade Archives, Macross 2. This is the 90s arcade cabinet that was released, arcade cabinet game that was released in I believe between 1992 and 1993. It was only released in Japan, but is now coming. This is a time attack shoot 'em up. So this will be on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Arcade Archives, Super Dimension Fortress Macross 2. The arcade game, Super Dimension Fortress Macross 2, is a shooter released by Bandai Namco. Now, Bandai Namco Entertainment. In 1993, the first port of the title to a home console. So, equipped with a new system that allows two players to play cooperatively against each other at the same time. It doesn't matter how many times you miss, as long as you're within the time limit. This is an exhilarating shooting game where you just keep attacking and earning clear score. So it's a race against the clock. If you don't win against the clock, you don't make it. Available on July 10th, 2025. So, what a new crisis with humanity faced in the year 2090s. The game is originally based on the OVA of the Super Dimension Fortress Macross 2, set in the world around 80 years after the Super Dimension Fortress Macross. Stand against the Marduk. So as you're waiting for that Animago Kickstarter, we've got stuff for you. Also, from Bandai Namco.
The new entry to the Super Robot Wars series, a grid-based tactical combat RPG where you assemble your dream team of robots and pilots. Rise, unite, and triumph. Super Robot Wars Y. Pre-order now.
Anybody recognize anybody in that lineup? Yes, finally Macross is coming to Super Wars for outside of Japan. So, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, and Steam, August 28th, this summer, 2025. So, and we're featuring from Hayate, from Macross Delta, and it is the Passionate Valkyrie. We got something a little different. We're going to do a little bit of a setup, but we're going to switch to Takara Tomy. I don't know if anybody here has caught word, but in Japan we have shown the prototypes of the Bossero Prime collaboration. Bossero Prime is currently in development. Here are some of the test shots that have been shown at multiple trade shows in Japan. Some of this has gone up on Twitter, so a lot of Transformer fans are aware of this, but we've got a few things to show you. debut for you guys. All right, can we switch to the camera? Elmo?
Tilt. Little tree.
Not since Transformers movies have we had such a rock and roll event of this scale.
We got the touch.
Yes.
So this is the color prototype. First look. Exclusive here at Anime Expo and at the Macross panel. Everywhere else it's only been shown in the grayscale. It is vibrant, it is bright, it is fire. This is the debut of the vehicle modes. Up until now it has not been shown. This is the reveal. Not to be confused with Rodimus Prime. This is Optimus Prime, not Rodimus Prime.
Yep.
Where does the trailer come
Colors
from?
get you. It's the colors. This transforms into 7 epic modes. So you have fighter mode, girl walk mode, batch ready mode. You have vehicle mode, you have trail vehicle mode, container mode, and then the container transforms into the live stage mode. This will be on display at the T-Spark corner of the Takara Tomy booth in the Entertainment Hall, E10, right after the panel. So you can get a close-up look at all the detail, and hopefully it really gets you. So there's so many things on here, the detail. The Bossa guitar is a combination of the Bossa guitar and at the center, the matrix of leadership. So there's all kinds of little things in here that, Macross fans, Transformer fans, you'll find just hidden. So please come and take a really good look at it after the panel.
In conclusion, for many of us, Macross is what got us interested in anime. Does anyone else feel that way?
Yes.
It is, as a Macross fan of 4 decades, it is my distinct honor to welcome on our first visit ever to Anime Expo. We'll have a few words from our special guest, Representative Director of Big West, Kaya Onishi.
皆さんこんにちは。日本語で失礼します。私はビッグウエストの代表を務めている大西かやと申します。マクロシリーズこれまで、多くの作品を制作しマーチャンダイジングを行ってまいりました。今日はこのようにたくさんの皆さんにお越しいただきありがとうございます。この時間を皆さんと一緒に過ごせたかと光栄に思います。
All right, hello, testing.
We need another. Hello? Will.
Check. Testing. There we go. I'll be interpreting the message from Onishi-san. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Kaya Onishi, representing Big West, the Japanese company which produces, manages, and oversees the licensing of the Macross franchise. Thanks to all of you for joining us today. It has been a pleasure to share this time with you.
私たちが 再びこのマクロシリーズを皆さんにご覧に入れるようになって4年が過ぎました。これまでご紹介したさまざまな施策の結果、少しずつマクロスが浸透してきていて、皆さんに興味を持っていただけるようになっていると思います。
More than 4 years have passed since we resumed the international expansion of Macross. During this time, we have seen a growing interest in the franchise through the initiatives we have set out. We are deeply grateful for all the engagement and support from fans around the world.
これからもマクロスという作品、これが他にはない魅力たくさん持っている作品です。それらを紹介するため、今後もいろいろな施策を考えております。そしてそんな私たちの原動力は皆様の応援であります。ぜひこのアニメエクスポにも、マクロスブースございますので、ぜひそこで皆様の作品に触れていただき、今後も、応援していただければと思います。
Moving ahead, we will continue our efforts to showcase the unique appeal of Macross to audiences worldwide. What drives these efforts is your passion and curiosity. We sincerely hope that your experience during Anime Expo connects you with the many different works of Macross, and as you immerse yourselves within its universe and share in the excitement for what's to come.
マクロスの最新情報は X や Facebook のアカウントでお伝えしておりますので、ぜひフォローをしてください。また、さらに多くの方々にマクロスシリーズへの扉として一つ私よりプレゼントを準備いたしました。 YouTube のマクロスチャンネルで全世界向けにマクロス7、マクロスフロンティア、マクロスデルタのそれぞれ1話を無料で配信をいたします。いずれも7月7日午前0時から始まりますので、ぜひチェックいただき、周りの方にもお勧めください。
For the latest updates on Macross, please follow our official accounts on X and Facebook. Additionally, I am delighted to share an announcement that will help more fans experience Macross. On our official Macross YouTube channel, we will be releasing the first episodes of Macross 7, Macross Frontier, and Macross Delta for free, available worldwide. This special release will begin at midnight on Monday, July 7th. We hope you will check it out and recommend it to those around you.
皆さんありがとうございます。本日のパネルはこれで、終了となります。改めて本日皆様こんなにたくさんの方、ご参加いただきましてありがとうございます。
That concludes today's panel. Once again, thank you all for being a part of this event. We deeply appreciate your continued support of Macross.
Just a couple reminders and one thing. Anybody here that's cosplaying as Macross panel, please stop by the booth at 2:30. We'd love to do like a group photo. Also, just as a reminder, sold out merch that sold out today, they will be replenished early tomorrow morning, so get to the Macross booth early, and there will be some also available on Saturday. So please stop by, and we look forward to seeing everyone. Everyone have a great show, and see you soon.
Thank you so